Hey guys, David with TWYCE Diecast. Wasn't even planning on shooting a video today, but got the coolest package in from EJ's Creative Workshop. It's got Elijah's Creative Workshop on this little pamphlet I got. I saw these shelves that he has come up with on a few other channels, and I was interested. I thought they looked super cool. So he was nice enough to send me a set of them. And I thought I'd show them off today because I really think he is onto something. Let's take a look at these new display shelves. Okay, so EJ or Elijah has come up with these interlocking display blocks. And they are for 1/64 scale diecast. You can see on this pamphlet that we got with the package. I'm going to do a review for him to hopefully get him some constructive criticism, maybe some things to improve upon, or honestly, it looks like confirmation of a really cool product. I'll be fair, right off the bat, EJ, the only thing I can knock, your instructions are spot on, easy to follow. I had no problem getting the gist of it. Is the only thing, and this is ticky-tack, the font is a little bit difficult to read. I can read it. I'm used to, Star Wars and sci-fi and, that kind of font. But it does take a little bit of figuring out on some of the more smaller text. But let's get to the actual product because it really is an awesome product. This is a very durable product that some kind of material. It's like a plastic. I'm assuming it's mass printed, or I don't know if it's 3D printed or cast in a mold or what, but it is very durable. I can twist it. It goes right back into shape. It's got a really cool dovetail design on the top here, and not the whole benefit, but one of the huge benefits of this product is they are interlocking. So you can totally customize your die-cast shelf. If you have a room with a ceiling that has a pitch on it and you don't have a full wall, but say your roof comes down and cuts into it, you can actually, and there'll be some pictures here shortly on the video, you can slide these things off to the side and follow the slope of your roof if you need to, or if you just want to get froggy with it and have a crazy design, you can do that too. EJ's got some recommendations on how to set them up, how to mount them on the wall, and you can see you can do it basically at your heart's desire. I took the liberty of seeing what it would look like with maybe a color backer in there. I was curious about that. Take a look at my shelves that I have on my wall. I really like the contrast of the paint colors of the vehicles against the flat black. It's a black felt liner on the inside of that shelf. So I cut a piece of, I don't know, not construction paper, like poster board, just to see. And when you put cars on it, take a look at this. Kind of makes the colors of the cars pop, doesn't it? One cool thing about this, the product, and EJ, I'm talking to you, I appreciate that you can customize this just about any way you want. Some guys have the card from the vehicle that they collected, and they cut out a small square of the card or like the cover of the box from what the vehicle came in as a neat background. Really, the customization options are endless. You just, if you wanted to add backers, you could. If you want to leave that up to the individual collector, you could do that as well. But I'm showing you guys here today how easy you could make, any color. You could have a rainbow, you could have a whatever you want. Say you wanted a red and black stripe something to go with your sports team. If you have a theme to your room, I'm just talking out loud here. You can customize this any way you want. These can go on the wall. They are nice enough and sturdy enough to leave on a desk. You could leave it set up like this. There's no chance this thing is going to fall over. So this is an outstanding product. I thought I would take a chance to show this product off while I did an update in my diecast collection. Today I'm going to put the custom pieces that I have gotten from other collectors and other YouTubers, and I'm going to put those on here, and we're going to see what a kind of full shelf looks like. So bear with me here while I get some cars out and we'll take a look at those. First up is going to be this fantastic Volkswagen Amarok from Paul Spar. Paul, I still haven't put the radio antenna on here. My apologies. This is a totally custom VW that we saw not too long ago on a package from Paul. Paul is in Germany, and I love that thing. There are not any Volkswagen pickups that I've ever seen in diecast that have a push bar or light bar on them like that. Check out this Back to the Future DeLorean. Mark at Dotson Man Diecast sent this to me. He did a wheel swap on it. It is a Hot Wheels Premium. I think the wheels look fantastic with it. Thank you, Mark, for that. And then I've got a couple here from a gentleman in the UK named Drift Cat. You guys saw a video not too long ago, a Drift Cat Customs commercial I did for him. Check out this Bentley. Absolutely flawless decal work on that. Even did the rear of the base there. Love that Apple livery. And one of my favorites as well, the Martini Austin minivan. Check out the wheels on that. Awesome. Yokohamas. Drift Cat, you nailed this one. Put that right up there. Up next, my buddy Matchbox Man sent over this transit van. Brookstone Customs was what I used to call my customs. I just wanted to have a handy name to refer to for all my customs. I don't sell them or anything, but he did all my tail lamp detail, Ford logo, my Brookstone Customs on the side, front detail work on there as well. Thank you, sir, for that one. Then I've got a couple. This ought to look good on camera. The Fiat build-off that I had with Laz from Lazalo's Collectibles recently. Here is the Fiat Abarth that he built me. Look at the racing seats in there. Yeah, look how good that looks on this shelf. This shelf really comes to life, EJ, when you get these things loaded up. Here was my, it's really gotten dull, my Zamac Fiat I did as part of the build-off as well. Up next, check out this beautiful 959 Camel. This was done by Evan at Mid-Island Custom Diecast up in Canada. This was a contest he did. It was actually the Porsche build-off for Andrew at Maple Leaf Matchbox Makeovers. He did a 1,000 subscriber special where everybody did a Porsche and you had to give it away. So how cool was that? Speaking of cool, have you ever seen a Hot Wheels with suspension? Because that's what this is. Chris Cho is a viewer and fantastic customizer. He sent me this Lambo. It wasn't painted. I painted it black, but he did everything else, including the suspension for that. Really awesome. Love that thing. Then I've got a few vehicles here from Rob at Matchbox Garage. If you watch customization videos, you probably know Rob. He is in England and he has Matchbox Garage, one of the biggest channels out there. He did this incredible Stingray with a fade paint job. Couple more from Rob here. real classic Lesney Husky MK10 Mark 10. That was a total restoration. And then you got this funky three-wheeler. He sent me this as well, just because it was so out there. I had never seen it. Reliant TW three-wheeler 9 Corgi Juniors model. And you can already see the color of the car is really popping. Derek at Honest Diecast, one of the biggest, newest, most exciting hunt channels that have come out in a long time. He does incredible live streams where we just talk about what's going on in diecast, what people are finding, super treasure hunts, just really cool. And this was a really well done Porsche. One of his favorite all-time cars is that one right there. And then the last one, I've got the 3 from that last sent in his video. I'll just kind of put them up here quickly because we just saw them on the Fiat build-off commercial, including the amazing NSU that I had never seen before. So we'll put that up here. And this is where I'm going to keep my cars for, you know, gifts that people have built me. So as you can see, I've got a few spaces left. I would love to have one of yours on here. So get in touch with me in the comments. Let me know. This Majorette Simca. We got at least 9 more to fill this shelf up. Elijah, you have a really awesome product. Just some aesthetic suggestions. You might want to consider some backers on them, or leave that up to the consumer. That's totally fine. I think I might change the font on your instruction sheet. If you're in love with it and married to it, then don't, because the product speaks for itself. It is obviously high quality. You can touch that and you can feel that in your hand. And I'm excited for you, man. I think this thing is going to do well, and I hope people see it and get in touch with you after seeing this video. So until then, take care, you guys. I will talk to you on the next video. David at TWYCE Diecast.